to show Jesus just how much I love him, 'cause jumping says I love you. Jump, 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 jump. Jumping says I love you. Jump, 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 jump. Jumping says I love you. I'm gonna dance to show Jesus just how much I love him. Dance to show Jesus just how much I love him. Dance to show Jesus just how much I love him, 'cause dancing says I love you. Dance, 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 dance. Dancing says I love you. Dance, 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 dance. Dancing says I love you.
The Holy Tales.
Hello, I am Tabby, and these are my friends, Gumbo and Freckles.
And that is Holy, and she'll tell us a story from the Bible.
Holly, wake up! It's story time!
Oh, you kids are back.
Of course! So which story are you going to tell us today?
Well, today's story is about how Jesus chose his 12 disciples. Jesus began teaching people about God and challenged them to turn away from their sins. There were many people who followed Jesus because they truly believed his teachings. But there were some who followed him only because they were curious about him. Jesus chose 12 men to be his special students, who came to be known as Jesus' disciples. Most of the men he chose were fishermen. Once, Jesus was teaching on the shore of a lake, and the crowd pressed at him so hard that he was almost pushed into the water. Jesus saw a few boats nearby, and so he climbed into one of them and taught the people from there. The fishermen, to whom the boats belonged to, were a little far away from their boats, washing the nets after a whole night's hard work. When Jesus finished teaching, he asked one of the fishermen to push the boat in which he was sitting into deeper water so that he could catch a lot of fish. Simon the fisherman said,
"Sir, we fished in that very spot the whole night, but we didn't catch even a single fish. Going to the same spot will not help us in any way."
Jesus kept looking at Simon until he finally gave in and pushed the boat and dropped the nets. Simon was amazed. In a moment's time, the net was filled with so many fish that he needed help to pull them up. He realized Jesus was no ordinary man. He begged,
"I am too much of a sinner to be around you. Please let me go."
"Don't be afraid.
Jesus said,
Follow me, and I will teach you to fish for people."
Simon left his boat right there and followed Jesus. Another time, Jesus saw a tax collector sitting at his booth and collecting money. The people used to hate tax collectors because most of them were dishonest. Jesus went up to this tax collector named Matthew and asked him to follow him. Matthew got up right away and followed him. A few days later, Matthew hosted a banquet for all the tax collectors, which Jesus attended too. The religious leaders criticized Jesus for being with the dishonest tax collectors. Jesus said,
Healthy people are not the ones who need a doctor. Sick people do. I've come to challenge sinners to stop sinning, and that is why I spend time with them. I don't want to spend time with people who believe they are already good enough for God.
Jesus finally finished calling his 12 disciples: Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, Simon, Judas, and Judas Iscariot.
That was a wonderful story, Holy.
I am glad you liked it, Gumbo. Now it's time for the question. Tubby, you tell me. Let's see how much attention you've paid. Name 4 of the 12 Jesus' disciples.
Matthew, Simon, Peter, and Judas.
Well done, Tubby. Bye, kids. We'll be back soon.
To watch more videos, please subscribe.
Plants and trees. On the fourth day, God created the sun to shine in the day, the moon and stars to come out at night. One day, Moses went to Mount Horeb with his sheep. There, God appeared to him as a flame of fire in a bush. Since there was no room anywhere else, they decided to spend the night in a stable. Here, Mary had her baby, Jesus. She wrapped him in a blanket and put him to sleep.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
I may have made a huge mistake. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and I have some exciting news for you guys. Well, I thought it was exciting news, but it actually turns out to be terrible news. The news is I have become the new class president for my grade at my school. See, there was nobody who was wanting to be the class president. Nobody was running, and they needed somebody to run, and I was like, well, sure, yeah, I'll run for class president. And I won because nobody was trying to get it besides me. And I got it, and then once I became the class president, I got the list. There's this huge list of stuff that I'm supposed to do now. It's all my responsibilities because I'm the class president. I found out why nobody wanted this job because it comes with a whole lot of work. You see, I've got to go to these meetings, and I've got to come up with ideas for how to make the school better, and I got to meet with my principal, and I got to meet with the other class presidents and the whole student council, and I got to have all these meetings, and I got to do all this stuff. And I thought being the class president meant I would just, stand up on the stage every once in a while in General Assembly, and maybe people would clap for me or something, and maybe I'd get to go first in the lunch line. But no, this comes with a lot of work, and I was seriously thinking about stepping down because I'm not interested in all that extra work. I kind of just wanted to be important. There's this verse in the Bible where the disciples, Jesus' 12 disciples, they were kind of hassling him because they wanted to see which one of them was going to be the best disciple. And they wanted Jesus to, settle the bet or whatever, to tell them which one of them was the best. And he said to them, whichever of you wants to be first must be last. He told them that if they wanted to be great, that they needed to be the servant of all. Here's the thing, is Jesus is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He's God's son. He is God. He didn't come to the earth to be served by people. He didn't come to the earth to get, a round of applause or be first in the lunch line. No, he came to save us from our sins. And on top of that, he did all kinds of other things to serve other people. Like he washed people's feet, nasty, muddy, gunky feet. And he told his disciples that the first will be last. That if they wanted to be the best, they needed to be the servant of everybody. And so, you know what? I don't think I am going to step down from this job of class president. I'm going to stick it out. Because you know what? I was looking through the binder of all the things I got to do, and I think there's a lot of good I can do for my class. It's going to be a lot of work, but I really think I can be a help. And so my challenge to you guys today is that you and I would follow Jesus' example and that we would serve other people. And we wouldn't just be looking to, be served ourselves, but that we would look for ways that we can serve others, that we can make other people's lives better, and we can help make the world a better place. Jesus set the perfect example of service for you and for me. So let's follow that example and put the needs of other people first. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And hey, I have kind of a secondary challenge for you guys today. My secondary challenge is I think that there are lots of people in our lives who are, they're kind of above us. They're in charge of us in one way or another. It could be a teacher, or it could be a parent, or all these people that are in important positions in our lives. And the thing is that it can be really hard work. And so my other challenge for you guys today is I would really like it if we would pray for those people. Even if you don't like them very much, your principal might be the worst person in the world as far as you're concerned, but you know what? Your principal has a lot of responsibility, and your principal is doing a lot to serve you. So please remember to pray for those who are working hard for you, as we're looking for ways that we can work hard to help other people. because all together we can be a part of God's plan to make the world a better place.